Ahoy or hello. It is Tees. Good day. Good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well. I hope all are safe. I'm gonna try to spit this out really quickly. Well, actually, it really should just be really quickly because everything is self-explanatory. Um, but I think I've reached my limits on hearing stories about Negroes niggering, and I'm gonna just go ahead and just say nigger with a hard R because again, like people probably think it's far-fetched that I'm saying it. I'm saying it because I am in America, and you know exactly who and what I'm talking about. And I am only saying it again is because, like I say, I've reached my limits with the niggers niggering. So I guess Adam 22, which is the no jumper, the pink man that interviews all of the nigger rappers, and then soon after they get arrested or get murdered. So I don't know who this rapper was, um, but basically, long story short, the Adam 22 guy, the pink guy that interviews the typical rappers, he basically said, "What is that, niggerton?" So basically, he called him a nigger in so many words. And I know the way it rolled off of his tongue and the way that he said it, I know that it is very much a part of his vocabulary, you know. So, and for that rapper to just sit there and just laugh with him, it was an awkward silence at first, but he was like, ha, 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 kind of a laugh. And I'm thinking, like, here y'all niggers go again, getting disrespected by other nations, and you just sit there, and all it takes is for me to bump into you or to step on your shoe or to spill your 40, and all hell will be risen. Or I don't have to do nothing. You just happen to like my shoes, or you want to just go across my head, because you got to eat, you see, and all hell will be risen. But here these pink people come spitting on y'all, kicking y'all, calling y'all the niggers. You know what I'm saying? They can call you a nigger, you skate into the sunset. Spit in your face, they get to skate into the sunset. Rob you, kill you, and murder you. And the only thing you'll do at best is dance and cry in the streets. And I'm like, wow, wow, wow. Niggas, niggas, niggas. At this point, I am convinced. Like, are y'all bots? Is this AI? Because sometimes people are plants. Like, that fake ass Black Panther. I don't know the name of this group, but the one that they go around as if they're a militant group. Like once they come through, oh, quick, shut the doors. It's the fake Black Panthers. I cannot think of the name of this damn group, but they'll come looking like they're fully armed, fully this and that. And the one thing that's a red flag is that the police stands down, and then whatever they say goes. It's like, whoa, the big black niggers are here. You see what I'm saying? It's one of those things. I'm just like, yeah, that's COINTELPRO. It's like one of those things where it's like it's just too damn good to be true. If you get some innocent children or people on the side of the road, oh, I just want to sell lemonade, so I can get a new pair of shoes. The police, the feds, everyone, you will be harassed behind that. Let alone if you're making real change, like the type of change, revolutionary, if you will. If I'm making a revolution and making a change to where I can change the whole system or tear the whole system up, do you really think the police will stand down? And I'm not saying that they're not standing down because I'm shooting back or fighting back. They're standing down because the big blacks, the big bad blacks. I don't know the name of this damn group. It'd be nice to have it, but they remind me of like a fake ass Black Panther. This is why I don't trust any quote unquote black groups. Oh, we're the militia. I think they are called, what do you call it, the black militia or something like that. I don't trust them because it's like y'all did that a little too easy. All you got to say is, hey, shut this store down. And the store is closed. Or all you got to do is come through and the police stands down. And I'm looking like, are you talking about the same police if I call you to do a welfare check on me? Or if I call you because someone's in my backyard and you shoot the shit out of me at home or in bed? And you're going to tell me those same police officers will allow you to be revolutionary or to have a revolutionary stance? You and your nappy headed coalition. And they just stand down. That's what I'm thinking, like, yeah, please. If you want to know if any black organization is real, it's if they're actually working in peace. No complaints, no police interaction, no pushback. I mean, and you could just say and do whatever you want. And everybody got their hands in the air like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's totally, that's a setup. So that's what I'm saying. Are y'all niggas doing, is this COINTELPRO? Are these fake ass events to condition us? Well, the last nigger got away with, or the last nigger got hurt. You see what I'm saying? So it's like before a war, they kind of condition you to dumb you down. That's why I think everything is so homosexual now and so weak. You can't slap anybody. They're already crying before your hand goes up. We're so weakened down. So therefore, you'll be so vulnerable that you won't stand a chance when the real shit hits the fan. You're so broken down to zero that you have to conform. You you have to surrender. You, oh my gosh, I have no weapons. I have no fight in me. I'm full of fear, full of queer. Let me just bend over now. So it's like one of those things. It's like, what is this? You see what I'm saying? Now I understand we didn't got our history and our culture, strength, everything else beaten out of us, but am I really? And I'm not even witnessing this in person. I'm thinking it's bad enough to see it online, but the whole acceptance of abuse. So I'm thinking like, hold on now. So this pink man call you a nigger, and you just sitting there. Mind you, you supposed to be a thug. I'm sure you drink lean, and I'm sure you probably turn the clip sideways, even if it is for Instagram post. And again, this man gets to call you. Hell, I can't even probably call him a nigga, like, oh nigga, in an aggressive way. You know what I'm saying? And then there'll be no smoke on my behalf. He's saying, oh, but if the pink man call you a nigger, hey, I must be famous. Adam 22, the guy from No Jumper, where the rappers go on there and you just spill the beans and you give them that last clue that the feds need or the FBI needed. Yeah. So if that pink man he call you a nigger, I guess that means you're famous. You get on that show because I've noticed that too. It seems like all of your Negro entertainers or your quote unquote Negro leaders, it's like they run right to No Jumper. I don't know if they're doing it for validation or if they're just being typical. But I'm just like, I'm not surprised by that guy saying nigger. And like I said, I'm going to keep saying nigger too, because like I say, this is America. You knew exactly who and what he was talking about, and you know exactly who and what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm going to say it louder than Biden. I'm going to say it louder than Adam 22. I'm going to say it louder than anybody else that just saying it in the back of their damn mind. I'm going to say it. I know what the hell I'm looking at. This is foolishness. This is ignorant. I don't know what this is. Again, are y'all bots? Oh, here's another thing too. Before I shut up. That would be a silly question me ask, are y'all bots? MK Ultra, I want to say that's more high than the damn poison that's in your food. These people who get a signal in their brain and whatever it is telling them to do this and that, and I know that it's real because I see people doing the same thing at the same time. For instance, if for instance, let's say if there's a riot, okay, there'll be a riot here, a riot in New York, maybe a riot in Chicago. You got, we'll say 3 major cities, there's a riot in the same day. That's because something literally clicked in the minds of certain people, just depending on whatever message they're putting out to you. Okay, hey, you go push somebody down the stairs, you shoot up the club, you drive into a crowd, you steal from the store, you see what I'm saying? And there's only so many commands that you can put out. We'll just say that there's 10 wild demands that you can put out there, from you push them down the stairs to you rage war. And I only have these 10 commands, but I have millions of people. Yeah, I guess I can go ahead and let me say millions of people. Millions of people who are getting these same signals. Mind you, I only got 10 demands getting put out there, or 10 commands. And they're put out there. And these millions of people, those commands are going to disperse between those. That's why things, like I say, this is what I'm seeing. I know where I'm at, and I am surrounded by zombies. So I want to say that MK Ultra is at an all-time high. So I don't know if these niggas that are going viral, I don't know if they're MK Ultra or if they're lab made. Like say these could be NPCs. Well, NPCs are the basically MK Ultra. That's like a polite way of saying MK Ultra. But they could be lab made. That could be AI, blackface. Like you don't know who these pawns are. Like, oh, I'm the lady who got my face bitten. Oh, I'm the nigger who they called nigger. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you go viral, not because you're making a difference or not because you're raising hell or changing the world. You're going viral because you're being openly disrespectful for the world to see. Again, setting a damn message and a tone for, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, as I'm saying this, I'm more at the point now where y'all niggas better come correct or come being willing to get destroyed before you even cross paths with me. Because it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm going to have those no nigger signs up before Biden or whoever else want to put them back up. You see what I'm saying? Not that they win any damn where. They just changed the language on it. But yeah, you thought that? Yeah, no. Niggas are dangerous. It's like, hold on. These are the same folks that will blow your brains out for much less, but here I can call you a nigger spitting your. Okay. Yeah, that's the part that's blowing. It's not like, we're just so simple. Anyone can kick us in the head. No, no. Anyone but you can kick me in the head. You see what I'm saying? Anyone but myself. Again, I can get my pink boyfriend or my pink wife can beat me up and kill me all day. I'm just gonna call Black Lives Matter, and then that's that. Quote unquote black on black crime, and it's like that's what's gonna make the niggers are at it again. You see what I'm saying? But again, these are the same people. They'll accept the abuse from massa and will kill you for much less though. And I'm just like, oh goodness help us. Where are we? Um, yeah, so yeah, I'm convinced that y'all are either MK Ultra um could be AI, or you just could just be a good old fashioned plant. Okay, you do this role or you do this. Oh, that's gonna be another thing too. Hold on, let me finish this. So you do this role, and basically you commit this crime to set this tone, and then just to fast forward to even with remember I mentioned with the introduction to the Antichrist, or basically war is going to get sprouted out. I want to say by a fellow nappyhead. Have someone who always wears the face of negativity. Now, mind you, I could be the only one who just sits down with my head down and my hands at 10 and 2. I just, I don't want no trouble. But again, the same people who keeps their head down, they don't want no trouble. We'll be the ones who wear the face of the negativity. So again, when it's time to wage war, I want to say there'll be some naps involved with that. If something's gonna happen with the naps, or the naps gonna spark somebody who's bought and paid for is gonna spark off something that's gonna have everything having hell being risen, if you will. Because I can just tell by the vibe. Hold on, it's like too many things are happening at the same time. Where it's like, hey, that's not normal. And I understand we're living in abnormal times to where things. This ain't the good old days. And yes, right is wrong and wrong is right. But again, certain patterns and like I say, certain vibes and certain tones that you set, that's an introduction to something much more uh, sinister to come, if you will. That's why I say with me, I'm like, oh, it's one of those things like, oh no, no. If this is the tone that we're setting, I don't want to be around anybody with any naps. I feel like it'll be safer to just be in the background fending for myself than being around surrounded by a bunch of niggas who you don't know who the hell these niggas are. You don't know who they working for. You don't even know if these are real niggas. You don't know. Tell her. If you want to find deception, this is why I can believe. You know how they say, like, okay, they'll tell you, oh, Jesus is pink, but really he was a melanated man. And then you get one side say, oh, the devil is pink. And then if you tell me that the devil has naps, I'm going to believe the nappy headed devil over the pink devil. Now, I'm not saying I haven't met any pink devils, but you know how to say, hey, you know the devil's really pink or the devil really a woman, right? I will believe it because you won't find a more generous amount of deception as you would in the black community versus anywhere else. At least you can know when pink people bring forth the lie, they may have to mix it up in such a way to where you won't really notice it. But I'm sure it's something in the back. You know something ain't right in the back of your head. You just ignore it because due to your Stockholm. Like I said, we got mental problems, so we ignore the elephant in the room most of the time. But when it comes to um yeah, when it comes to the deception, when it comes to a fellow nappyhead, even if we do come off suspicious, it's still going to be 12 times more dangerous because you won't see this coming. Because hey, I'm your sister, I'm your brother, uh, father, mother. You see what I'm saying? It's like we're family. You would never think in a million years your fellow nappyhead would do this to you, even though we all can have a testimony that hey, y'all niggas ain't shit, or I'm sure something happened, within the black community to where it's like, it's you, it's been you this whole time. That's what I'm saying. The deception levels are, I mean, higher than the food poison levels. And I want to say that's like number one too when it's time to hit poison the food. When it comes to poison, the plethora of poison in every department, I want to say the deception in the quote unquote black community is higher. It's more potent than the poison in every department. And that's some dangerous shit right there. Okay? That's something that we need to watch out for and to be very careful for because a lot of times we do let our guards down. Oh, this is my fellow nappy architect. Oh, the first black president. See where look where the hell that got us. That same president gonna finish driving us to hell. And I'm just like, good, we are a very dangerous people. And we could do all this talk, oh, we're this, and that. Oh, so talented. Yeah, maybe a few centuries ago. Maybe back in the 60s. But these days, you dangerous, mutinous, robo niggas. Like I don't know what these lab made, tainted, poison drinking. I don't know what these mutants are. And it's like, just look at the youth. It's like not only are the adults tainted, but the children, it's like, man, always looking bad. Now you can lie to yourself, well, I'm fine, or my neighborhood's good. That's just because you guys are on food stamps. You're on, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's just, it's only, I can only speak based off of experience and what the hell I am looking at. I don't go based off stats. Oh, well, the stats say. Now, mind you, they only interviewed